revealed our Sunday morning set before and after, reimagined by an actress turned decorator with a story worthy of a movie, as Alina Cho explains.
We want to keep this open to the view.
High up in the Hollywood Hills, this modern 3-bedroom home is about to go on the market.
We want people to walk into this space and feel at home. What we want is for them to walk in the front door, fall in love, and just know that it's it. It's like when you find the right mate or the right pet.
Meridith Baer is the ultimate matchmaker. She has a proven track record of taking a home like this one, totally empty, and dressing it up. The goal is to get as many prospective buyers to fall in love with it at first sight and make an offer.
You really have 12 seconds to capture them.
Constantine should know he's one of LA's top realtors, and this home is one of his listings.
And that's where all of this effort is 12 seconds long. And they'll walk in and they'll get to the stairs and they'll say, I'm done.
Seriously, it's happened.
It happens every day with me because of her.
Because of her.
Mm-hmm.
First challenge, you walk in and there's a wall. So a console.
A console and probably either an art or a mirror.
Lorena Segura is one of Meridith Baer's 3 dozen designers.
I want to do rugs in here.
Last year, the company staged more than 2,000 homes nationwide. According to the industry, staged homes sell 76% faster, and often for tens of thousands of dollars above the asking price. Sometimes Baer designs for celebrity clientele, like Cher and Taylor Swift. The grand reveal. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, this is amazing right here. In just 24 hours, Segura turned an empty wall into an inviting entrance.
So, both are the keys. Always a beautiful piece of something live. You know, we love orchids, moss. And then the coffee table, I have a 5x5.
The living room went from drab to dramatic.
And then the bar stools go here.
And here in the kitchen, one of Baer's tried and true tricks. You put pasta here?
Yeah, like
We'll
that,
have a
like
clear glass container with pasta.
Carefully positioned props. I mean, the level of detail, what is this?
That's pesto.
You'll even leave an open cookbook out.
We want someone to be ready just to say, yes, this is me. I see myself there doing this.
In the dining room,
a large table is going to make the house feel larger. I know that sounds counterintuitive.
It did. The large mirror helped too. Here I saw that you brought in all of this wonderful art. Baer also seduces buyers with a little humor.
Yes. Well, it could be anything. I remember one time I did a master bedroom and I threw a negligee on the bed and shoes across the room in a Tiffany box that had just been opened.
Can you come to my house and make my bed like this? Wow.
It looks amazing. It looks amazing.
The seller, Jacob Weber, has hired Meridith Baer twice before.
They made it look like, this is a morning show, I can't refer to sex appeal, or can I?
You can.
All right, well, they made it look like people have a lot more sex in that house than had in it before.
Baer says sellers spend as little as $5,000 for a staging and as much as $150,000. Weber's cost? $14,500.
For that $14,000, you're probably going to make back $120,000. You know, so if you like money, then you would spend the 14 grand.
That budget will also get you a cozy man cave.
This is going to mean a lot to a young Hollywood couple to have their own screening room.
And Weber's house did sell in a little more than a month for $100,000 above the asking price. You've never had any formal design training.
I've never taken a class, not one.
And yet, you have it.
I always know that if I could just move that a little to the right, it looks better. And I don't know how I know that.
Instinctive.
Yes.
In college, Baer started modeling and appearing in commercials. That led to small parts on TV and in movies, which led to screenwriting. One of her films starred a then unknown George Clooney.
Charles wants the old me or a divorce. Great, I got a terrific lawyer.
Fast forward to 1998. She was renting a home in LA and fixed it up so beautifully, the owner sold it out from under her.
I had 250 plants and nowhere to go.
And a house full of furniture.
Yes, and so I had a friend who was trying to sell a house, had been on the market for about a year, and it was empty, and I said, okay, how about I bring all of these plants over there?
So she fixed up that home too, and it sold within a week for $500,000 above the asking price. Suddenly, she had the makings of a business, but no place of her own.
I was now homeless. So I'd say, okay, and part of the deal is that I'll live here and I'll give you a discount. Because I just love making things beautiful, any house I lived in would sell usually within weeks.
So you were moving a lot.
It did get to me. You never quite feel secure. You really don't ever know how your day is going to end and start. You have no control over your life.
Times have changed. Today, Meridith Baer is the largest home stager in the country, with a staff of 250. Offices in 5 cities.
Right. LA, San Francisco, Miami, Hamptons, and New York.
Baer's office near Los Angeles sits above a 200,000 square foot warehouse. How quickly can you make a couch?
In a day. We keep them by color, size.
Miles of lamps, chairs, rugs, fake fruit, fake flowers, golden Buddhas, jars of Q-tips and cotton balls, a full-time artist. There's laundry, too, because someone's got to iron all the sheets. So what if a prospective buyer not only wants the house, but everything inside, too?
It's for sale. Everything is for sale. I always said I would sell anything except for my cat.
There is one occupational hazard. After seeing the transformation, sometimes the seller decides to stay put, like actress Scarlett Johansson.
We staged her house and then she went, oh, I kind of like this house now, and took it off the market and bought a lot.